it's Jan from Active Dales, and I'm back again with another one of our short workouts for you. This one is a cardio, legs and bum workout. So let's get ourselves warmed up initially then. So feet shoulder width apart, we're just going up onto our toes, down onto our heels. I want you to think about pulling the abdominals in nice and tight. Introduce a roll of the shoulders backwards for me. So first of all, a 2-3 minute warm up is really important just to prepare the body for the exercises that we're going to do. Change direction. Again, I'll be giving easier and harder options to the different exercises today. But again, great one for getting that heart rate going. Take it into a march now for me. So raising those knees up, bringing the hands up towards the shoulders. Okay, just going to introduce arms in front. We can pop a little bounce into the movement here. That's just going to increase that heart rate a little bit quicker. Taking the elbows back behind. Open up through the chest. And now take them above the head. So doing a pull down movement. For 3, 2, 1. Little jog on the spot for me. Heels up towards the bottom. And then knees up. And back to a little jog. Okay, this time all we're going to do is we're going to alternate some step backs for me. So stepping back, bring the arms up nice and high. The more we can get those arms going, higher that heart rate's going to go. 10 more. That's 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just take it out into stars for me. 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Back into that march. Okay, take a little drink if you want one, because we're going to start our little circuit today. 5 exercises that we're going to repeat twice. So I'm just going to set the timer off for us. Okay, we're going to do a 30-second resistance move with a 30-second cardio. First one, we're going to do some curtsy lunges with a leg kick. So right leg, lunge behind, kick up, lunge down, kick up for me. Focusing just on the one leg. The curtsy lunge, the leg goes behind the other foot, then we kick up. If the kick's a bit too much, just do a curtsy and a step for me. So really working up through the glutes. So squeeze the glutes here. A few more, then we're going to take it into a skater lunge. Okay, change now. So this time, we're going to be stepping across, foot goes behind. We can tap our foot down, or we can keep that outer foot, or leg behind, should I say, off the floor, and then just speed up that movement, going hand down towards the floor. So that's your full movement. If you wanted to, just put a little bit more of the step back in. Last 2, 1. Rest. So we're going to go down onto the mat for the next one for a glute bridge with some mountain climbers. So down on the mat, feel your hip width apart. We're having one leg up, upper body down. All you're doing is you're raising the hips. So raise the bum off the floor. Knee comes up in line with the one. Hips stay stable so you're not twisting at all. Tummy in nice and tight. Really squeezing into the glutes. 10 more seconds on this leg. So keep going. Keep working for me. Last one. Now you're going to turn yourselves over to go into some mountain climbers. climbers. So abdominals in really nice and tight. Hands are planted below your shoulders. Come forward. If that's a little bit too much, take it into a walk for me. But draw the abdominals in. Let's support the back. Head neutral, looking to the floor. You got 3, 2, 1. Back up, a little march before we go into our third exercise. So this time we're going to do into some squats. So feet shoulder width apart for me, tummy in nice and tight, shoulders back. We go down, we hold it for a pulse, come back up. So squat, pulse, back up. Remember with our squats, our bum goes out, our knees stay behind our toes, so we're not coming forward, body weight goes back. How far do we go? If we can get that right angle at the knee, brilliant. That's a little bit too much for you. Just go into a smaller squat for me. Keep that going. Last one. This time, you're changing it into these squat jumps. So we're pushing up to our toes, landing back down into your heels. That's a little bit too much for you. For your cardio move here, just take it into a march. Otherwise, again, focus on technique. Tummy in nice and tight. Bum goes back. That's 2, 1. And relaxing. Okay, fourth exercise is a single leg squat. So what we call a pistol squat. So you're going to have one foot out in front. You may find that you need to lean against something here. Tummy in tight. Then all we're doing is a squatting down. Potentially going to be a little bit wobbly here. It's going all through that one leg. So find yourself a focus point. Nice and controlled. So we're going down, again sticking bum out, coming back up. So go down to where it's comfortable for you, as deep as you can, and back up again. Last one. Time into a wider squat. We squat down, we pop up onto our toes. So a little pop squat here, in that sumo position. So a little bit more in the inner part of the thigh. So a nice squat down, bounce up onto those toes. Back into your heels. If it's too much, take the bounce out and do a normal wide squat for me. That's 2, 1. Relaxing. Okay, last one of this round is a single leg lunge. So we're going to be focused on one foot forwards, one leg back, body nice and upright, knee down, back up. So on our toes, the back front knee, behind your front toes, we're just focusing on that one leg, down, up. Really squeeze into the glutes. So keep those shoulders back for me. Keep squeezing into the glutes. Nearly there on this leg. Second circuit will be all about the opposite leg. So make sure you know which leg you're working on at the moment. I'm right leg. Okay, change. 2 jacks, jump, squat. 2 jacks, jump, squat. If that's a little bit too much, you can just focus on this spotty dog jack here, or you can take it into the march. Otherwise it's 2 and squat, 2 and squat. Last one and rest. Okay, that's the first circuit done. What have we got to do? Repeat it, that's all. So the same 5 groups of exercises. We are starting with our curtsy lunge. So mine, it's left leg this time. So step down, kick, back and down, kick up. So again with your curtsy, behind leg goes behind to the side, then back up. If it's a little bit too much of the kick, take the kick out and just curtsy back together. You've got 10 seconds here. Abdominals, pull them in really, really nice and tight. Squeeze those glutes. 2 more. Last one. Into the skater lunges. Full movement. We've got that little bounce, little jump over, keeping the foot up behind. If that's too much, just take it as a step. Keep that going for me. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Down we go to the mat. So glute bridge again. So opposite leg this time. So tilt the pelvis, get your back straight initially. One leg goes up, pull the tummy in, and then we're just raising those hips up. When we raise the hips up, knees come in line with the other. We are not twisting the hips over. So tummy in, squeeze the glutes. So we're just up and down. Up and back down. So really squeeze into those glutes. Draw the tummy in tight. And a few more seconds here. Focus on breathing out and back in. Last 2 and 1. Over you go into those mountain climbers. Hands below shoulders. Draw the abdominals in and then knees in towards your chest. If that was too much, take it into that walk for me. Less than 10 seconds. Keep going. 2, 1. And relax. Coming back up. Little breather. We're back into our squats. So feet shoulder width apart, tummy in nice and tight. First ones, we're putting that little pulse into it. So shoulders back. Let's go. So we go down, we pulse, we come back up. Squeeze those glutes. Knees behind front toes, bum out behind. If that's a little bit too much for you, don't go quite as far in the squat. Take the pulse out of it. Otherwise, we're nearly there. Less than 10 seconds. We're whizzing through this circuit. Got 3 more. 2. Last 1. Take it into that jump squat for me. Power up through the toes. Land back down into the heels. Glutes go down. If that's too much, take it into a march for me. We've only got 10 seconds here. So keep it going if you can. For 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, well done. 2 more exercises, that's all we've got. Single leg lunges. Squats, sorry. Pistol squat. So think about which leg you had out last time. I think I'm on the right one. Tummy in nice and tight. All we're doing is that squat down. So we're doing that normal squat, but it's all about that one leg here. So tummy in, really nice and tight for your balance. You may need something just to the side, just to support you. That's absolutely fine. So keep that going for me. Squeeze the glutes. This is your last one. Sumo squat, wider squat down, up onto those toes. So a little bounce up, and then back down into the heels. So continuing to stick the weight out as we go down. We're not coming forwards onto those toes. If that's a bit too much, stick to a normal squat for me. Keep it going. We've got 3, 2, 1. Relax. One exercise, 1 minute of effort. That's all we've got. So we're back to our lunge. So 1 foot front, 1 foot behind, shoulders back, tummy tight. What we're gonna do is, we go down and back up. We're up onto those back toes. We go down, up, squeeze into those glutes. So a nice upright position, front knee, back behind your toes. Keep that going for me. So we're just lunging, up, focus that one leg. 10 seconds, then 30 seconds of cardio. So keep it going for me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, out into a squat. 1, 2, jump into that squat. Take the jump out if you need to. Focus on that stance or into a march. Otherwise, 1, 2. Down we go, 10 seconds. How many more can we do? Big deep squat. Keep going for 3, 2, 1. Relax, march it for me. Your heart rate should be up. Your glutes, your legs should know that we've done something there. So short, sharp, little blast. So we're just spending 10 seconds just to lower that heart rate, and then we'll do some stretches. So deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. 3, 2, 1, and relaxing. Little stretch up the body, so arms away, pushing those hands away. Feel the stretch at the upper top of the back, and shoulders. And then arms behind, open up the chest. So take those shoulder blades back and down for me. Arms slightly away, head down slightly. And relax. Hamstring. One foot in front of the other. We keep our front leg straight. We bend our back leg. Our body weight goes into that back leg. So keep breathing for me. Changing those legs over. Opposite leg forward. Weight into your back leg. Feeling the stretch up your hamstring. And relax. Quad stretch. Bring one foot up behind. Slight bend in your supporting leg. Keep those hips forward so that knee is pointing down to the floor. And change those legs over. And relaxing. Lovely butterflies come to join us. One foot in front of the other. This time lean into your front leg. So we're stretching out that back calf. So heels down. Lean forwards for me. And then change those legs over. So again, really, really important just to finish off with some stretching. Lengthen out those muscles. It's going to help improve the flexibility and help flush that blood out. And relax. Little shake for the legs, little shake for the arms. Squat down for me, take a deep breath. And then out, one more. So breathe in, reach tall, and then out. Give yourselves a round of applause. Excellent workout. Take care, hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you again back soon. Bye.